friends, in this video we'll talk about equivalence of FD and irreducible sets of dependency. Now first we'll talk about equivalence of FD. Now let S1 and S2 be two sets of FDs. If S1 closure is subset of S2 closure, then we can say S2 is a cover of S1. Then we can say S2 is a cover of S1. So that means if S1 closure is a subset of S2 closure, if S1 closure is a subset of S2 closure, then we can say S2 is a cover of S1. So what is the equivalent of FD? Now if S2 is a cover of S1, that means if S2 is a cover of S1 and S1 is a cover of S2, S2 is a cover of S1 and S1 is a cover of S2, S1 cover is equal to S2 cover, and we say that S1 and S2 are equivalent. Are you getting this one? So if S2 is a cover of S1, or if S2 is a cover of S1 and S1 is a cover of S2, S1 is a cover of S2, that is S1 closure is equal to S2 closure, and we say that F1 and F2 are equivalent. Now see some examples. Now we have two sets of FDs. Okay, set F1 and F2. We have two sets of FD and we have to check whether they are equivalent or not. Now what you can do, say first of all, for all the determinant, okay, all the left side part, we have to identify the closure using the right part. Okay, so A plus closure of A plus A closure, that is we have to identify A closure using the functional dependency of the F2. So what is A here? A is a part of this F1. So using A we can identify A, and using A we can identify CD. So this is what? A, CD. Are you getting this one? Similarly, we have to identify AC closure. So if it is AC closure, that means what? It is AC, and if we identify A, we can identify CD or D also. That means what? It is ACD. And if it is E closure for this particular left part, that means what? If it is E and using this particular FD, so using E we can identify E, and using E we can identify A and H. That means what? It should be what? It is AEH, and if we can identify A, we can identify CD also. That means we can write A, C, D, E and H. Now, so we just see one thing. So whether from A we can get C, so it is possible. From AC we can identify D, from AC we can identify D using this FD. From E we can identify AD here. So definitely here we can identify A and D. And from E we can identify H. So from E we can identify H. That means we can say F1 plus is a subset of F2. That is, F2 is a cover of F1. Now check whether we have to equivalent or not. Next, in this case, you have to check whether F1 is cover of F2 or not, because both should be the true. Then we can say it is equivalent. Okay. Now how to check? Now two left parts are there, A and E. So first of all, A plus. But we have to use this particular part F1 of FD, F1 FD. So from A we can identify A and we can identify C also, and from AC we can identify D. Okay, that means what? Using A cover we can identify ACD. Similarly, we have to identify E cover, E closure. So E closure is what? So now you have to see the left part. So E closure is what? E closure is from E we can identify AD, and from E we identify H also, and if we can identify E we can identify C also, and if we can AC we can identify, that means what? It should be A, C, D, E and H. Now compare. Here we can identify from A, we can identify CD. From A we can identify CD. It is okay. From E we can identify AH. From E we can identify AH. Now it is okay. That means here we can say F2 is a subset of F1. Therefore we can say F1 is equal to F2. That means these two FDs are equivalent. Are you getting this one? So these two FDs are given. Now here for A, AC and E, for A, AC and E, we have to identify the closure using this right part. And for A and E, we have to identify the closure using the left part. Okay. So this one we can identify from this, and this part we can identify from this. You can see here the table R is there and the attributes are P, Q, R, S. So F1 is what? P arrow Q, Q arrow R, R arrow S. In F2, P arrow Q, R and R arrow S. So already you know we have to use the left part of this. That means what? We have to identify P closure, Q closure and the R closure using this part. So P closure. So from P we can identify P, Q, R, P and Q, R. So P, Q, R. And from R you can identify S. That means what? P, Q, R, S. Similarly from Q we can identify Q only because no FDs are there related to Q. And using R we can identify R and S. Okay, using S. Okay, now we have to check this one. From P we can identify Q. From P we can identify Q. From Q identify R. But here using this FD, using Q we cannot identify R. That means we can say that F2 is not cover of F1. Now you can check the right part of this. So here the P and okay, P and R are there. That means what? We have to identify P closure and the R closure for P and R, but we have to use this particular part. So from P we can identify P, and from P we can identify Q, and if you can identify Q then we can identify R, and if you can identify R we can identify S. So this is what PQRS. And similarly if you can R you can identify R, if you can identify R you can identify S. So it should be what? RS. So you just says from P we can identify QR, for P you can identify Q and R, and from R you can identify S, from R you can identify S. That means what we can say? We can say that F2 is a subset of F1, or if we can say F1 is a cover of F2. F1 is a cover of F2, but this is F1 is not here we can say F2 is not cover of F2 is not cover of F1, but here F1 is a cover of F2. You can write F1 cover closure is not equal to F2 closure. And we can say that F1 is better. F1 is better because F2 from F1 we can identify F2 also. Now we can say another example. Now we have two sets of FD, F1 and F2, and we have to identify whether they are equivalent or not. So what you can do? So for A, B, D you have to identify the closure. So A closure, B closure and D closure. So how you can identify? So but using this FD, so you can see using A we can identify A as well as D. Okay, so we can identify only AD. And from B we can identify B as well as CD, nothing more. And using D we can identify D only. Using D we can identify D only. And with a check whether it is possible or not. From A we can, here we can identify, from A we can identify BC, but here we cannot identify B and C. Okay, from B we can identify D, it is okay. From D we can identify AC, but it is not possible. That means what? F2 is not cover of F1. Now we have to check the right part. So here we have to identify closure of A and B, closure of A and B using this FD. So A is there, and so using A we can identify BC, and if you can identify B you can identify D also. That means what? A, B, C, D. Similarly, for using B we can identify D, and using D we can identify AC. That means what? We use B closure is what? B, and from B we identify D, that is BD, and if D is there we can identify AC also. That means what? A, B, C, D. Now we can check using A we can identify D, using A we can identify D, using B we can identify CD, using B we can identify CD. That means we can say F1 is a cover of F2. So we can say F1 is the better, and they are not equivalent. They are not equivalent. Now we can see last example. Now we have to identify A closure, B closure, C closure, A closure, B closure, C closure using this FD. So just see, using A we can identify BC, using A we can identify A and BC. Similarly, using B closure we can identify B as well as A, and if you can identify A we can identify BC. That means it should be also ABC. And if it is C closure, we can identify C as well as we can identify A, and if you can identify A we can identify BC, and that means what? It is ABC. Now here I have to check, using A we can identify B, using A we can identify B, using B we can identify C, using B we can identify C, using C we can identify A, using C we can identify A. That means we can say F2 is cover of F1. Now here we have to check ABC, A cover, B cover, C cover for this ABC, but we have to use this FD. So using A we can identify A as well as B as well as C. Now using B we can identify A, we can identify B as well as C as well as A, and using C we can identify A, using A we can identify B, using B we can identify C. That means what? A, B, C. That means we can say, so we can say that if F1 is a cover of F2. So here F2 is a cover of F1, F1 is a cover of F2. That means F1 equivalent to